with your caress. Sweet lotus blossom, please do ease me in my distress. Ooh. Sweet lotus blossom, please do. For you alone were meant for a lover just like me. Hi, Judy. Even though I know it's just Lillian wants to play. She wants to party. Good morning. Happy Monday. Monday. Monday, May 18th. Turning off my ringer. Rob Burger. So amazing. How are you today? Candle, tea, Rob Burger. James Genus. Good morning, Mark. How are you today? I'm waving. I'm coming up and waving. So it's Monday. It's the start of another week. And I know many people are going back to work. A little bit every day. I think it's changing. Something's changing every day. I don't have a guest today, so if anybody feels like coming on FaceTime, and I'll call you and we can talk. If not, we can just sit and stare at my dog. Hi, RP. How are you today? Everything's cool. Everything's cool. I had a weekend full of excitement. You're waking or you're waving? You're waking. Yes, it's early there. 8:15-ish. I wanted to talk about, I have this show that I'm going to start. A new part of this show. Thursday nights. Julius Turk. My goodness. How are you, man? Julius and I were in school in 6th grade together. We sat next to each other in math class. Or was it 7th? 7th grade? Mr. Schultz, math class. You'd say, Mr. Schultz, can I go to the bathroom? I don't know. Are you able? And then you'd have to correct yourself and say, may I go to the bathroom? Good morning, Michael. How are you today? So yeah, if anybody wants to come on, let me know. I'll bring you on. I'll call you. We have all sorts of ways. I was going to say something. Oh, if you haven't seen Saturday night's show with Gary Lambert, fabulous story about his mother and father, and even last night was great. Not even with Cookie, but last night was a whole other scene. Cookie Marenko and I. Hi, Karen. Cookie and I talked for about an hour and a half last night about the music business and recording and her production and Blue Coast Records. Blue. I guess I could have worn this last night because this is the color of Blue Coast. But thank you, Cookie, and thank you, Gary, and what a week that was. And now, tonight, my friend RP, newer friend in the world, is going to be on, and tomorrow night, hi. Tomorrow night, my friend Phyllis is going to teach us how to draw. And Wednesday night, My friend Bill's going to come on. Bill's from Massachusetts, and he's an incredible musician, and we're going to talk about his story. Hello, Dean. And Thursday night, it's the kickoff for 11/11 karaoke. What is that, you ask? Probably come up with a better name than that, but I'm waving to Dean, and I'm waving to this beautiful lady. So I will call people on the phone, and they will sing a song a cappella, unless they have a karaoke machine in the background. And then I go to the next person, and the next person. So every Thursday night, karaoke, right here at 11/11 with Jenna. It's an idea that Dave Love came up with. And I know, right? Michael, I'm going to call you. Anybody, your favorite song. But somehow it came in conversation. Hello, Mr. McGaha, the preacher man McGaha. When are you going to be on my show, man? Please. Now I am going to write this down. Message Rod McGaha so he can be on the show, if you would like. But I think you would have fun. Cleveland Dean, how are you, Rod McGaha? So yeah, karaoke. That's what's going on Thursday nights. How are you, sir? You're terrible. Oh, well, I love your energy and I love your message. And if, like I said, if you need anything, I know you have your family, but I'm mobile. Mama Grace and I are going to go for a ride today. We're going to go wave and go look at the waves and check out the waves. And it's kind of, it's a busy day out there. I live on a main street part-time. And oh, you're a bad singer. You're a terrible singer. Well, that's okay. That's what karaoke's about. Yes, I am. I just got a message from somebody that asks if I'm on. Terrible singer doing awesome. Good. I was concerned. I'm just messaging this person. But I don't know where they messaged me from because there's so many different places. I am. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Just hanging, so I'm just going to tell her we're hanging on my Facebook page. Check me out. Hi, Lori. Melanie. Hi, Melanie. How's Santa Fe today? You're in Santa Fe still? Yeah, see, I'm all of a sudden have all these screens around me. This is so not what I thought I would be doing. Screens. Well, it's, oh, really? I'll reach out after. Sorry, you guys. After? Unless you want to come on. Unless you want to come on the show right now. Question mark. Sunny, warm, and breezy. So we're getting weather. What's your... Sam is a farmer now. Hey, Susie. Susie's a farmer. How do I do that? Wait, no. Oh. Ha, hold on. Mama Grace is on.
Hey, girl.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Let me adjust my camera. Wait. Oh, wait. My hair is a mess.
Oh, please, girl.
Let me wrap my head.
She's going to wrap her head. Wow, you guys have no idea what's happening right now.
It's so good to see you.
I'm about to, I can't even believe it.
Where have you been? How are you?
Well, right now I'm in front of my my iPad and my computer, and we're on Facebook Live, but I didn't put you out into the world yet, unless you want to be. And I'm in Michigan, but I was on the road, girl. I was on the road everywhere, and now I haven't been like you on a plane or a train or anything since March 11th. And you paused. I see you for a minute.
I can't.
I think someone's messaging you, maybe. Hi. More people from Atlanta. I have Atlanta on right now. Let's see, Atlanta, Santa Fe, Benton Harbor, Michigan, all over. Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hold on. I'm turning you around. Wait.
Oh my God.
That's
my
okay.
face is too big.
Go up a little bit. Go up above. Because you're new to this whole Facebook Live thing, right?
I am. I've never done it before.
Guys, this is Cassandra Wilson. Hello. Cassandra Wilson is on Facebook Live with me right now. I'm hugging myself because I'm so happy.
Can you teach me how to do this stuff?
I can.
I'm actually wearing the same shirt I had on yesterday when I did my Facebook Live. So y'all please forgive me.
This is Cassandra Wilson. Forget about it. My life just changed, right? Okay. This is how my Monday. Maybe we should do every Monday with Cassandra, because this just made my whole week. Tell me what Go ahead. Wow. Everyone's saying hi. So Fresno, Orlando, Diane. Let's see what else. Michigan. Yep, it's all over the place. Sometimes India pops on around this time too. So, Are you where?
I'm in upstate New York.
Very cool.
Upstate. Yeah.
My guitar player that I work with, Rolf, lives in Kerhonkson.
Where's that?
You know, it's near the Schwabe Turnpike. I know that. Schwabe Turnpike or something, because I don't know. I just get in the car and he drives. But it's about an hour and some from Woodstock.
Okay.
It's where all you rock stars live.
People are hiding.
Yes, ma'am. I'm hiding in Michigan.
What part of Michigan are you in?
Southwest Michigan, which is in between Chicago and Kalamazoo. So if you've ever done a gig in Chicago and then driven to Michigan, you've driven right past my hometown, Benton Harbor, Michigan.
Wow, cool.
So, how are you coping with this? Tell us one thing that you do in your day that makes this work for you. Is it different for you than being off tour? Is it, just curious what your life is happening, how it's going. Oh, I'm just so tickled that you're here. I can't believe it. My mom is even on. Mama Grace is on.
Hi, Mom.
It's Cassandra Wilson.
Mothers are so important. So important right now. Because they have, in their DNA, they are able to pass down to us the skills that we need to survive these times. That's what I'm learning. It's through my dreams, and it's through visions. What I do every morning, I open the door and I go outdoors, and I've been picking dandelions. And I've been making dandelion tea every day.
Nice.
Because the message came that everything you need is right in front of you.
As simple as a dandelion. Right there.
As simple as that.
How many dandelions per cup of tea?
You can actually make a cup of tea from one dandelion root. The root is what makes it, it's almost like a coffee. It's that, it's really powerful. It'll turn brown. And what I've been doing is grinding allspice, cloves. What else do I add to it? Cloves, allspice, ginger, lemon, and honey.
I almost have all of that in this cup right here, but
Girl, go ahead.
mine is that dandelion because I have other crazy stuff in mine. But I juice the leaf of the dandelion, and I've soaked the flower, but I'm not hip to the root. But I lost you. Hold on. Darn it. But I got to get going with the root. That makes sense.
It's hard to get the root out. You have to like grab hold of the entire plant and just kind of gently jiggle it. You got to do a gentle jiggle, Jenna.
Gentle jiggle with Jenna. Gentle jiggle with Jenna. I'm jiggling. My dog's looking at me like, Mom. What are you doing, Mom? We'll jiggle in a little bit.
And once you pull that root out, you can just kind of chop it up, right? And you do it and you add the whole plant, really. The whole plant works, right?
My friend just said, my friends have a party every year, a glog party. And she said her tea has ingredients of glog, but glog has raisins in it.
I love glog. That's a Scandinavian thing, right?
I don't know. Is it Scandinavian, Elizabeth? I just know that I don't drive home from there when I stay at her glog party.
Yeah, I think that's their Scandinavian equivalent of eggnog.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think. I'm not sure.
Elizabeth, hip us to what glog is. So here's what's happening. So I go on Facebook Live every day at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. Yes, it's Swedish.
Ah, okay.
It's Swedish. And I'm going to take my little, sorry, forgive my finger, everybody. I got to take this off. So what you're looking at is a wall in my house, and it was up by it's mulled wine. Glog is mulled wine. And all these people they want to, yep. So I have you on my iPhone, and then I project you onto my iPad. So you can't see. I don't know what you see. You see this cross.
I see your wall. I see your books. And
Lots of books. Oh, Donna Watson Haynes is on right now.
Hi, Donna.
Good morning, everybody. Everybody's coming. It's Monday. It's a Monday in May.
But doesn't it feel like every day is the same now?
Yes.
There's no weekend?
No. Although the weekends on 11:11 with Jenna are kind of, Donna says, hey. The weekends I do Friday nights. So every night I have people on as well. And last night was Cookie Marenko. She's an incredible producer, musician from the Bay Area. And my friend Gary Lambert on Saturday night. And every day is different. It's community and connection. Right now, we're, you and I are connecting, and then we're connecting with people all over the place. But they're just rolling by. I say they're scrolling by. And on Thursday nights, Dave Love came up with this great idea. He was on a minute ago too. We're gonna do karaoke.
What?
So I'm gonna call people up on the phone. I will arrange it ahead of time and say, hey, Cassandra, you want to do karaoke on Thursday night? And you say, yeah, girl, I'll do karaoke. And I call you just like we are now, and you sing a song.
Okay.
And it's going to happen every Thursday night. Hi, Jeff Metzger. Cassandra Wilson, everybody. She's on the show today. Hey, we're talking dandelion tea. And what have you been eating? What kinds of foods are you loving? Because I know you're...
I try to limit meat, but I love meat. I'm not gonna lie. I love to have meat occasionally. So I focus on lamb. I like to cook lamb. I'm cooking chicken stews in a crock pot, and can't get fish. I can't really get any fish around here right now.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of action, and what I've seen in grocery stores, the two that I've been to, there really isn't any fish. They don't even have. It's not even open.
It's not fresh.
Yeah.
Even if they have it, it's not fresh, so you don't want to mess with it, right?
No. And Donna just said, Mondays are the worst. I need lots of light and good energy on Mondays. So happy to see you. Here's your light and energy right here. Jenna Mammina, Cassandra Wilson.
Wow. Why are Mondays the worst for her?
Donna, why are Mondays the worst? And Dave Love says, hi, Cassandra Wilson. We hung in Cape Town, and then way back in the day in New Orleans after you performed at a convention. I love your energy.
Oh, thank you so much. I just saw you pop. That's Dave Love.
Dave Love.
Love your name, Dave. I vaguely remember hanging out in many places.
Yeah. Well, do you remember the first time we met?
Yes.
You do?
I was about to say, I drove. You remember I drove to see you?
Yes.
All the way from San Francisco on Highway,
One.
What is it, Highway 1?
Yes.
And you remember I told you I was so afraid because there was this huge fog.
She drove to Carmel. She drove by herself in the nighttime to Carmel. You weren't just like driving in San Francisco over to Oakland. You drove to Carmel. Like, yes. But the...
I can't...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Do you know the very first time we met?
No, I can't remember.
I carried a bowl of... Okay. It was at Lucy's.
Oh, in New Orleans. Yes.
After a party, or at a party after you performed a big show with, was it Harry Belafonte? I think. It was one of the night shows.
Okay. So it was in the, that other facility that they have I forget the name of it, but it's more like an auditorium, right?
Yes.
A theater, yeah.
And then it was the party at, it's a whole story. It's a great story, but all of a sudden I was invited to this party. Our girl came up and said, you need to come to this party. And I was at this party with you and the Marsalises and Marcus Roberts and...
Right. Oh, wow, yes. And that was did it end up at Lucy's house?
Yes.
Right, in the quarter right there on Charters.
Yes.
Yeah. That was a great spot, great hang. I miss Lucy so much.
I saw her at last Jazz Fest. I saw her. I was sitting there eating or drinking some tea and eating something. All of a sudden, I hear Jenna Mammina, and I look over and I said, Lucy Star. Yep.
Luciana Burnett.
So that's where I first met you, and I carried in a bowl of gumbo to. I was, bring some gumbo up, and I had gumbo, and I went, oh, Cassandra, would you like some gumbo? And you said, yes, what's your name? And we just started talking.
Yeah, I was Alexa there?
Yes.
Alexa, yes.
She's how I was invited to the party. So here's my story about that night. This was like, another magical moment in New Orleans. Alexa had invited me to the show, and she said there would be a pass for me. There's going to be a pass and everything for you. So I go up. I'm like, little tiny backpack hippie girl walking into this fancy show, and I walk up and they're like, sorry. I said, I have a Jenna Mammina, no +1 or anything, and I'm on the list. Nope, sorry, you're not on the list. Oh, ma'am, I know I'm on the list. Alexa Birdsong put me on the list. Nope, sorry, you're not on the list. They go back, they come back, they're this. It's sold out. And then this really nice man walked up to me and he said, do you need a ticket? And I said, no, I'm on the list. And he goes, well, just in case, here's a ticket for you. And I said, but you don't understand. I'm on Alexa Birdsong. I'm on the list. She's, Cassandra, Alexa. He's like, well, here's your ticket. So like 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, this woman comes back. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. You're Jenna. Here's not only your ticket, but here's free drink tickets, and here's some beads, and here's your backstage pass, and oh, you want to invite anybody else? Here's their backstage pass. So all of a sudden I'm walking in with all this stuff. And then I walk up to that guy and I go, do you want a drink? And here's your ticket. And then it ended up, then I go to this party with you till 4. Angelique Cujo was there.
Yeah, Angelique was there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was such an amazing moment. You remember those moments in your life. You can't make it up.
No. But I do remember when you drove to Carmel. Marcus Baylor just showed up here. Everybody's on today. Everybody's on today. So this is what I do every day, Cassandra.
It's beautiful, my dear.
Thank you. You're beautiful. I'm so honored that. And on Mondays I just hang out. Mondays I hang, and down to when I play a little bit of my music. I would play some of yours, but I don't have any of my CDs in front of me. But I will.
Are you playing live? Are you doing any live performance?
I sing a cappella stuff. I do a meditation once a week, a song meditation. Okay. And I can only play my music because when I started to play other things, I got blocked.
Right. That's the danger. Yeah.
So yeah. I play my stuff and I sing, and I have people come on and perform. So you can. Do you want to sing something right now?
No. I have to go eat breakfast.
Go eat breakfast and make your tea. Well, we're connected,
I love you,
girl.
Jenna.
I love you too. Cassandra Wilson, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So we'll talk, yes?
Bye, sweetheart. Yes.
All right.
My schedule is open.
All right. Mine, the only time I'm really busy is 11:11 till about noon, and 11:11 till about midnight, and when I'm hanging with my mom. But I think my mom and I will even call you today.
That's perfect, Jenna.
All right.
Looks beautiful. Be well. Love
Thank you. You too. Thank you very much for being here.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye. That's how we scroll. Clap, clap. Dave Love. Yeah, Alexa's great people. Y'all are great people. Everybody's great people. Everybody has some. This is my family in the background. I needed some family today. So, Alexa Birdsong. Did you just roll on here right this minute? Can I bring you on camera, Alexa Birdsong? Because did you see what just happened here? Your timing is interesting. I really want to bring you on camera. Tell me. So Thursday nights, Dave, in case you missed it, Thursday nights karaoke. I have to come up with a better name. So here's the deal. I explained it to Cassandra. I call people on Thursday, see if they want to be on, sing with me. I'm a little thrown still. Hold the wire, everybody. Hold the wire, hold the wire, hold the wire. That's what my brother used to say. Hi, Charlie. Hold the wire. See if she'll come on. Jessica Webster, Sandra. Jessica Webster, Sandra. Jessica Webster, Sandra is in the house today. Oh, Jeannie Baylor, are you there? Dave, I think this is going to be a mutual, I'm going to need a little Dave Love. She can sing. I bet Jessica has a beautiful voice. Yes, you'd be on the phone. She's not answering. I would call you on the phone and you just start singing your song. And then actually we could do it, video, FaceTime video. And then we say goodnight and then the next person. And we just keep it rolling. Or scrolling, as they say on Facebook. What do you think? Thursdays? I'm going to call some of you. Think of your favorite karaoke song. I know what mine are. I have a couple, 3. My favorite one is Pat Benatar, Heartbreaker. Your love is like a tidal wave. Or I do Janet Jackson and a couple others. Yeah, like You Hold the Phone. That's it. I'm waving to you, and I'm waving to you. And Dave, what's it going to be called? Eileen Globensky, how are you today? We are coast to coast and everywhere in between. Nobody out of the country right now. Interesting. Wave. Oh. I'm waving. Yeah, so Grace and Lillian and I are going for a drive today. What are you guys doing today? Probably go pick up some more. I do have dandelions in my yard. And my brother digs them up from the root and I chop them up. Marshall Lamb! Congratulations! Marshall Lamb! Hey, Marshall Lamb, can I bring you on camera? Please, 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 please. You'd be in good company. Cassandra Wilson was just here. Please, 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 please. Let's just try and see what happens. Of course, for Jan. Everyone, it's my friend Jan's birthday. Jenna's Thursday night sing-along. Not now. You mean not now, Marshall? He says, sure, but later. Well, we'll have to pick. Actually, Marshall, I just want you to be, okay, now? Like now? Can I call you? Or should we plan a date? Where am I going to be driving? We're going to drive along the lake. We'll probably go to South Haven today. Hi, Naomi. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jen. My beer drinking buddy girl. Happy birthday to you. How's your puppy? What's going on? Let's see. Is he going to answer? Let's just see. I just want to see if it happens. Because I've not... Oh, you can't. I can't bring him on camera. I've tried this bring them on camera thing. How are you? They're 11 with Jenna. 11. So, yeah, we're just going to cruise. We like to look at the flowers. I know where there's some beautiful tulips happening right now, and Grace hasn't been out for a couple days. So we just cruise around. You want to go over here? And it rained yesterday, and she loves to ride in the rain, but we didn't do much driving. But she did make sugu. So that's what's for lunch today. Mama Grace's sugu. And I think enchiladas tomorrow night. So yes, so it is now official. Jenna's Thursday night sing-along. 11:11. 8:11 your time, 7:11 your time. Oh, no. 6:11. Or it could be. Anyway, it's 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. Thursday night sing-along. Dave, what are you going to be singing? Because you have to be on the maiden. Oh, you're so welcome. Copious amounts of wine with Len. We did. And his daughter Elizabeth was on earlier. Yes, the first time we met was at it was a wine tasting party, wine something I know exactly where it was, at the Silver Beach Hotel. And we hung out with Len Olson and drank Len Olson's wine. Baroda Founders. I miss that man. I miss him very much. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you are. Yep. I remember. Well, I hope you have a beautiful birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? Are you going to be drinking copious amounts of wine? I'm drinking copious amounts of tea. 2 different kinds of teas. Oh, Elizabeth is here. Yes. Elizabeth Olson is Len's daughter, and Len and Jan were good friends, and we all hung out, and that's how Jan and I met. And we have a dog connection, animal connection. I have a funny story about that. Did you see that, Elizabeth? He had the raunchiest jokes. Okay, so I would perform. Len has a place called Baroda Founders that his son is now running. And it's a big warehouse space in Baroda, Michigan, where he has his winery. Hey, you know what? I need some wine barrels, half wine barrels, Elizabeth. Is that possible to purchase from your bro? Okay, so imagine it's this really a big warehouse space that he's converted into a tasting room, and it's beautiful. And there's great art from their uncle on the walls, and all these awards that Len created the whole wine scene in Michigan. He was the founder of wine in Michigan, and okay, Gunners, yeah. Ed, Gunnar, Julie, Elizabeth, those are the kids. They're great kids. And anyway, so my band that I was in, not my band, our band, the Art Gompers band, this band right here. Here, I'll play some so we can set the scene. So, yeah, I just need I just have small, like I want to plant some lettuce because I'm here right now. Anyway. So Art Gompers is playing music, and Len was so great with people that would come out to the show. He'd walk up and hang out with my mom and dad, my brother, and he had these like charcuterie plates that he'd hand out, and it was a blast. It was Friday night wine downs. So I'm on stage, and I see Len way across the room with his phone. He's got his phone in his hand. And there's this body parts. I could see it from way across the room. And I walked up to him. I just took a break because the guys were playing I Marry Mexico, and I just said, Len, what are you doing? He goes, what are you talking about? I said, your phone. He goes, what? I go, I could see. He's like, oh shit. So from that point on, he was always kind of careful. Like, he had really great jokes, and apparently a lot of really interesting photos on his phone. But we used to go to lunch at Tosi Cafe, and knew how to love, just a vision I've had on a pedestal above. It just sounds so cliche, I was just falling in love. Dan Guide. Al Bates. Dan Guide. Al Bates. Art Gompers, Mark Albers, and Bob Flood. On a pedestal above, it just sounds so cliche, I was just falling in love. Big steal or borrow, I'll find a way to make you love me, to make you stay. I'm through with heartache, I'm through with pain, I'm through with Also, yeah, I love Len. I love everybody, like what Lyle Lovett says. But I really want to thank Louise Webb and Marilee Eckert. Oh yeah, the saddles that we sat on. Are they still there, Elizabeth? The saddles? You can go in and sit on saddles. Saddle on up to the bar and have some. I have a bottle of Baroda Founders wine right over here. Shall I show it to you? Hold the wire. Hold the wire, 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 hold the wire. I have it on my altar. First kiss. Baroda Founders. Len Olson, my buddy. Good buddy. Oh, and you can put on the hats too. So Baroda Founders, it's right downtown Baroda. Great wine, great fun. Are you still doing the wine downs? I mean, you know, are you open? I mean, I would think that that's essential. Maybe Grace and I will drive up there today. Lily and Pearl's like, I'm rolling too. Alan Bates. How often do we change the course that God laid out before us, thinking He knew better what we need? We may think that we're unlucky when the plans we made all fail. That's what I was saying. Welcome to ADD and 1111 with Jenna. Only open for wine pickup, but Gunnar said they should be open soon. So you can pick up wine at Baroda Founders. Part of the way this is all happening in my life right now is through donations. And I have a Venmo page, and I have a PayPal page, and I started a Patreon page, which if you enjoy my interviews with all these cool people, I do a question and answer with them on my Patreon page, which is really fun too. But today, Louise Webb and Marilee Eckert donated, and I wanted to thank them very much. You know, this is hard for everybody, and this is part of how I'm giving back to the community, and they're sending me donations. So I appreciate that. Getting lots of love, and just every day is such a good, it's a gift to do this for me. People say, how do you do this every day? And I go, this is how I make my day. I make my day through connecting with Elizabeth and connecting Elizabeth and Jan. And, you know, it's community, it's connection, and it's a gift. And I haven't listened to my music so much in all of my life, but I love my hat. I bought it on the Scully tour, which I think is going to still be rolling on, the Scully tour. It's a great tour that a guy up in northern Michigan, Scully, starts it in June and goes through the end of August. Every week, a different group, and he provides places for us to stay and food and amazing people that come out every night. A Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We play in a different venue, and a lot of the same people come back, and oh, I loved you, Dad. It was an honor to be in his presence anytime. Len Olson. He was one of my best buddies here. He got, when I was in town, we would Anyway, where were we? Oh, the hat, Scully Tour. So it's going to happen this year, and apparently 3 of the places that we do the gigs at, they're car gigs. People drive up around and they honk, beep, 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 instead of clapping. And where he can't do that, the rumor that I've been told is, and I should call him today, he'll put us on a flatbed truck. Hi, Sam. England is here. Greenwich, England. Bank of America. Ooh, they're offering me, Bank of America is offering, I don't even have Bank of America, and they're offering me money. Hi, Sam. Give my love. Hi, Harry. So, yeah, Scully Tour. And I do have a gig set up still at the Livery on July 17th, but I haven't heard. I think it'll happen. We'll play out in the beer garden. Up and down, all around, life's been an adventure, baby. Dreams rewritten, love left on the fly. So think of your karaoke song, because I might be calling you. Where is Mama Grace in this photo? Mama Grace. Papa Ben. Papa Ben's our big papa, Tony, a grandfather. Nana, Lillian, that's who Lillian's named after. Uncle Butch. Aunt Millie. Aunt Lou. Uncle John. Debbie, Lisa, Lori, Anthony, Mitch, Nino, Tim, Jenna. Tim owns the sandbar down the street where the big rooster or chicken and pig are out on the front. Tony Lamantia, Vincy, Annette, and Angie. I know a place that I call home, yeah. It's not a house, it's not a town or a city, it's a place we're at when we are alone. Hey, Elizabeth, let's meet. Let's meet in the next month and sit on the saddles and toast your dad. I think your sister called me. I need to call her. You know, everything kind of blends, like Cassandra was saying, every Monday. I need to call Donna and talk to her. Do it all again. Change the stories. And Cassandra Wilson was on the show today. Dandelion root. The dandelion root. I have heard that in my back here. Just haven't done it, but I'm going to today. How are you, Harry? When we are alone. I know Mama Grace is waiting for me. Lillian's waiting to go for a WALK. It's a deal. It's a date. Champagne. You know me. She knows me. I always have a little bit of the celebratory glog. But this woman buys me a bottle of champagne for the party. I share it. I don't drink the whole thing, right? Oh, thank you. I love this band. Art Gompers. Good stuff. Might have to do. They're playing. They Art Gompers, but they have another name. I can't remember. I would love that. I would love that. And we could even, yeah. I want to hear all. I have a story about an album to share with you. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jan, it's a good birthday. It would be a great birthday for me today. If this is all that happened today for me, it's my gift. What a huge gift. Just communicating with you and singing for you, and this candle is for you. There's still some left. It's still going. That's my favorite part. When he does that. I gotta get Al Bates on the show. And Dan. And Mark. I have all this alcohol in front of me right now. It's crazy. Wine, tequila, tinctures this doesn't have any alcohol. This is oil. And no, I don't sit here and drink it, but I show it like this. We had an idea. This is it's a raspberry dark chocolate infusion, and he sent it to Martha Stewart. I said, dude, you got to send this to Martha Stewart. There was some reason why. She was doing something about, I don't know, but he did. Made a really cool package, put some dark chocolate in, and sent this to Martha Stewart. I don't know if anything ever happened, but it damn well should have. Right? Uh-oh. Need the saddle. Forget what this is called. It's a great record. Dan guy. Need a saddle. Yeah, giddy up. Our gompers. Well, kids, it's been real. It's been real, real, real. Ed Olson's watching now. We were just talking about you and your dad. Now, where's Gunnar and where's Julie? How you doing, Ed? Hey, Ed, do you feel like I would love for you to come on the show sometime and talk? Would you do that, please? We were just talking a bit ago about how we'd sit on the saddles, and I would sing, and I would see your dad and his phone from across the room showing a Yeah, why not? Yeah, you. Yeah, anybody related to Len Olson is invited to be on my show. But do you sing karaoke, Ed? Oh, and now people are adding to their stories on Instagram. Sure, you would? What are you doing right now? Let me see if I can try this. Check this out, Ed. See if this happens, if that works. I've tried this and so far it hasn't worked. And there goes my light. Wow, I have points at Leslie Evers too. Doesn't seem to work. See, everyone says it's easy. Oh, Sean Colvin Live is happening. Must have started at noon. Hold on. Hold on, Ed. Let's see if I can do this.
Hey.
Ed? Hey. Now, can you tell me what happened as that?
What?
Can you tell me when I just brought, what did it show?
Yeah, I had hit the button join, and I had to turn my phone sideways.
Are you sideways? Hey, is Elizabeth is here still? Did you just happen to be scrolling by?
Yeah.
And
What were you saying about my dad?
Oh, we were talking about it. Well, there's a woman on, it's her birthday, her name is Jan. And Jan mentioned, I remember that you and I met, we were drinking an ounce of wine. Len Olson. And I said, yeah, that's how she and I met. And then we just started rapping about that. And then Elizabeth, earlier, when Cassandra Wilson was, she was talking about dandelion wine. This is how it started. Dandelion wine, and then said that's basically the same ingredients that are in the log that you have at Christmas. And then we started wine, and then we started that dirty joke. You were there. And then I brought out on my altar, I have this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have a bottle of Glug, actually. They made years ago. Hold on a minute.
This is Ed. This is Len.
I've heard I look like him a little bit.
A little bit. I do. How are you and how is it?
We're hanging in there. Bored, silly, but here. Let me see. Can you see it?
Wow.
He bottled this years ago in Lakeside, when we had a winery in Lakeside, outside of Harbor.
Uh-huh.
Has a picture of his father, Uncle Ole, or grandfather Ole to us.
And you're
I'm now in Northwest Indiana. I'm in Valparaiso. I moved.
really?
Yeah, I drive every day. Well, when I was working, I drive every day to work in Chicago at the stadium.
Tell us about your job that you were working.
Work for the White Sox at the stadium. I'm the assistant director of operations.
Cool.
We take care of all the premium seating and skyboxes and private clubs. It's an awesome job. Love it. Work at a ballpark.
What kind of dream, how did that happen? Because before,
we used to go to games.
I know.
A lot, but my wife and I got these scout seats behind home plate, and from my aunt who works for Vienna, and then a couple of times we were there. We had such a great time with the managers, and they gave my son a bunch of, Sox paraphernalia, and my wife just goes out of nowhere. She goes, "You should work here. All these guys are so happy. This would be a great job for you. You love the White Sox." And within like 3 weeks, I saw a listing for assistant director of operations, and it all came together. It was really weird.
Wow. Yeah, because you and your family did go and do still do opening day.
My dad would take us out of school every year for opening day.
I mean, what kind of divine time is that where now you're working for the White Sox? I didn't realize. I kind of saw that, but you were working for Gear Kelly before that.
Right. Yep. And I have my dad's ashes on my desk. He's at the ballpark every day. And there might be a little bit of him in the outfield, but will never admit that.
So your job is making people happy?
Yeah, basically. It's really easy when they're there. Everyone wants to have a good time at the game.
And are you guys, as far as the White Sox, the operation, talking, is it going to happen this year? I did read something.
They might play baseball. I don't think we'll be back this season. Who knows?
What do you mean they wouldn't play in the field? White Sox wouldn't be.
Yeah, they might play in an empty stadium.
And
that's the way it looks right now.
Would it be televised?
Yeah, that's what they want, that TV money.
Yeah.
It's all about the TV revenue. But from what I've heard, they're pretty far off between the negotiations between players and owners.
So how have you been? What's happening?
Not much. I'm just home with my son. My wife has gone back to work at the hospital.
And
so,
is he in?
What's that?
Is he doing virtual schooling?
Yeah, he's on a Zoom call right now, a Zoom meeting in the other room.
That's so crazy. I've talked to different people. I know that you can't. There's no pathway here. Everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I also read an article today that, how do I say it? In Georgia, there are 20,000 16-year-olds that will, they don't, in order to get a driver's license, they don't have to take a driver's. They're just getting their license.
Yeah, unreal. It's a strange time for sure. Be glad when we get back to normalcy, whenever that is.
Whatever that is, it's going to be different. Sure.
New normal.
My
Yeah.
friend Jan just said, I celebrated, and today is her birthday. She said, I celebrated one birthday at Rhoda Founders, and Len took us back and was pouring wine out of the casks.
That sounds like him. Yeah, he loved to put on a show, give people special treatment.
What's one of your favorite stories about you?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can share mine.
This is a simple one.
Let me see. Well, when we were young, I remember being yanked out of bed really early to pick the grapes when it first frost hit to make ice wine. Mm-hmm. So we had to get up at like 5, 6 in the morning and go pick the grapes while they still were frozen or had frost on them. And that's what ice wines come from. And I remember one time getting woke up because they were crushing grapes all night to make wine. This was when I was really young. And the Northern Lights were happening, and he woke us all up to watch the Northern Lights. What else? And yeah, a lot of little stories like that.
He was a magical being.
Yeah, he was something. He was one of a kind.
And he did believe in that side of. I can see him waking up to see the Northern Lights.
Yeah, and I remember one time a tornado coming through, and of course he had to go out and watch it while we were in the cellar.
Brad Nelson says Lenny.
Lenny what? Oh, Lenny Palooza. Yeah, we used to have a festival at his house. Whoa, for a few years there. A bunch of people from Chicago, mostly bar people, would go up and crash at his house and pitch tents and have a crazy time.
See, I miss Palooza's, but I have the children to continue. You guys need Palooza. Yeah,
Beth's talked about bringing it back at her backyard.
Beth, she's here right now.
Oh, I know.
And who's Brad Nelson?
Old friend of mine, long time.
And
he's been to the Paloozas. He knew my father well.
Who was? Is it your son or that was his friends with Brian? My cousin.
Oh, I know Brian. Yeah, I know Brian and Todd. Todd and I grew up together.
Todd.
Yeah, Brian was my brother's age. And I knew. Are you related to Ronnie? You're related to Ronnie, also, Source, right?
Who's
Ron Source?
Oh, I think someone said I have a weird delay with my voice. It might be.
Yeah. It's like a kung fu movie.
Well, I lowered. Maybe. Sorry. Wah, wah. I don't know Ron's source.
No?
But probably.
Gotcha.
I was related to half or 3/4 of it.
Yeah. Anybody Italian, right? Live in that side of town?
Yep. Yep. There's my cousin. My mom and I are going to drive out to Berrien Springs today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to go see my mother this week up there. I haven't seen her.
And do you know Ann? Ann's on. I
Ann
knew her
who?
as Ann Pitcher.
Oh, yeah. Of course. She's my sister's friend. Yeah.
Oh,
Beth.
Skip. Paul Stewart. Skip. Oh, yeah. Paul and Skip. Of course. You said Paul. I
Yeah.
wasn't thinking.
Oh, no, Ronnie. Isn't it his younger brother, Ron?
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking.
Oh.
Paul, of course.
Yep. I played baseball against Ron.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Ron. He was at my dad's funeral. Were you at my dad's?
I don't think so.
I think Gunner and
Yeah.
Elizabeth and Julie were there.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot. I've seen any of you. But yeah, and Boblet just got everybody's going. So what
I
do you?
can't. It says there's like 7 people.
What?
It says like 7 people are watching. Is that right?
I see 12.
Oh, okay.
What are you
What was
making
that last
for dinner?
one? I don't know. Good question. We're about that later. Maybe spaghetti.
Do you go out and
Not
order
our-
food?
What?
Have you been going out and ordering food out?
No, I haven't left the house. I'm in that high risk zone. I'm not messing around with
I'm
it.
glad you're not out in the world. I'm
Nope.
thrilled to hear that. And your wife, what does she do?
She's a nurse. She just went back to working in the ER.
Wow.
So she's staying in a camper next to us to protect my son and I, quarantine against.
So she took time off in the beginning, and now she's
No, she was a school nurse, but she took a job in the ER to help out. So now, because she was furloughed as well. So now she's working in a hospital.
wow. And is it your camper?
Yeah.
You guys cruise?
It's her camper. No, we don't.
No, originally.
No, we just got it.
Oh, for the.
No, we got it last year because my son uses it out at Heston Steam Museum.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So volunteers out there, and they stayed out there a lot.
How fun. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really happy that you spontaneously want to do this, and I want you to think about your karaoke song because I will be calling you.
Okay.
Do you have a karaoke song?
I might be busy that moment.
Well,
Did you ever hear Jerry Jeff Walker with my dad? Did you ever listen to that?
No.
You don't know Jerry Jeff Walker?
Well, I know who he is.
My dad's favorite song was "Pissin' in the Wind."
How come I didn't at the funeral?
I don't know. Oh, that would have been great.
That was a beautiful. I was so proud to be a part of that.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we appreciate it.
He was one of my favorite people.
Yeah, he loved you.
And I will keep this. I don't know if I'll ever drink it. I think I just like having it.
Makes sense. I have a lot of bottles from past wineries myself.
What was the first winery?
Tabor Hill. He started Tabor Hill with another gentleman.
1970.
69, 70. I was a baby and we moved from Chicago to Michigan. I don't think I was 1 year old yet. But we were all born in Chicago and then moved to Michigan.
And are you the older or son or older?
What's that?
Who's the oldest?
Julie, Beth, Gunnar, then me.
You're the baby just like me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Save the best for last.
Exactly. Thank you. I'll go with that. Well,
Yep.
I have a puppy dog that's been super patient.
Oh,
I'm so happy that you joined me because I've only done this joining. Usually I have people come on with my phone,
uh-huh.
but every once in a while that you can bring the delay thing is weird. Well, sorry everybody.
Yeah.
Well, at Olson, right here.
All right. Thanks for having me on.
Have a great day, and
All right.
when that happens, when we are able to go to a game, I want to go with you guys.
Oh, definitely. We'll get you there.
All
No
right.
problem.
Thank you
All righty.
so much.
Take care.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Be safe. might go like that, I guess.
What the?
I know. Hi, Jen. Oh, my mom said, who is this man? I missed him. It was Len's son, Len Olson's son, Mama. And Jen Blanchard just got on, so we have Louisiana, Louisiana, Louisiana. Sorry about my weird delay. You never know. It's a learning. Every day is a different thing. Okay, kids, I'm going to roll off because the best for last. Hi, Ruben. We were just talking about Baroda Founders Winery. Bye, Elizabeth. I'm going to go take my dog for a walk. But hi, Cynthia. Hi. So think about your karaoke song, and if you have one, message me, and I'll get you on the show, and it will be really fun. And you can sing it a cappella, or if you have the music in the background. But what we'll do is I'll FaceTime with you, and that's on Thursday nights. I'm going to watch Sean Colvin. So go to Sean Colvin's page because she's live right now for the next, nope, she's live right now. So Walk with Lillian and Sean Colvin. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Happy Monday. Thank you for being here. You do. Jen's going to do one. Okay, Thursday night after 11:11, like between 11:15 and midnight, I will be calling, FaceTiming people or messaging. So message me if you have an iPhone, we can FaceTime. Thursday night, we sing. Thursday night, sing along with Jenna. Thank you, Ed. You're cool. You're all cool. Hard to do this with my hat on, but what a beautiful Monday. Thanks, Ed. Thanks, Cassandra. Thank all of you. If you feel like donating, Venmo, PayPal, check out Patreon. If you need support, let me know. Tell me what you're doing. I want everybody to be on the show. So maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Off to see Sean. Love hard.